Testing. Just one moment. Just making sure I'm getting my. There it is. All right. I'm just getting things ready. Let me know if you can see it and you can hear the. Hold on. There we go. You can hear me, and you can hear the desktop. You can hear the stuff, right? All right, here we go. Yeah, hey there, long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. Thank you, Ian Singer, for checking in. Yeah, I've been doing all right. I've been doing good.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
What?
Guide?
There's a sequel?
It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Kosmora. I'm glad you're here.
I have this game. I literally am still playing it. So they're doing a sequel now.
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
Well, let me know if you can hear anything, hear everything, and see everything, Union Singer. So she's a little bit more, is more older.
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Wow.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you change. Love will bind you. Your
This is
hatred
serious. Wow.
future you will not see. Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Stars of Kosmora.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Kosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Kosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat. Epic boss battles.
I mean,
A richer world. And of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Kosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC.
like I'm still playing that
Thanks so
game.
much for watching.
Kena, something spirits, the first one. I'm still playing that one. I still got it. I'm still working to beat it. I'm quite surprised that they made a sequel now. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to think about it, to be honest. I just have to play through the first one and see when it gets to the end what happens.
In the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land.
Some sequels are okay, and some are just I'm not sure. Oh,
They
what's
were
this?
known as the spider. The oni, the kitsune, and the snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
So it's another like online co-op kind of for what's it called? 'Cause, you know, they had Ghost of I know they had Ghost of Yōtei, but they had like Ghost of Tsushima, and they had like the online co-op stuff.
Nothing can stop a true warrior.
Was it continuing that like online co-op? Yeah. Ghost of Yōtei. Now it's Ghost of Yōtei Legends. I haven't played Ghost of Yōtei. I played Ghost of Tsushima, but I haven't played Ghost of Yōtei, so I don't know how that did. Ah.
For me. I can't wait to find out.
Okay.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Interesting. Interesting.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same. is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders.
For loop, huh?
Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter.
Interesting.
Creativity and improvisation are key.
Well, I
You
don't say
really want players to
interesting.
try things and think outside the box. Like
As someone who
hacking
hasn't
a terminal to provide intel to the rest of the
played a
team,
lot of online
being
multiplayer in a while.
by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life.
I don't know. Would I try this?
And if you do
I don't
die,
know.
don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base,
I
you'll be
think
reprinted,
I'll
ready
look
to
at
try again.
what are like the
Home
existing
base is a place
multiplayers
for
and
your
decide
team
which ones I
readjust
want
their
to play.
strength, evolve
and-
your
and
loadout,
play with
and
those
choose rewards from
first.
an increasing array of powerful gear and
I try
upgrades.
something new.
Each act of the probability
But if I
map
want to try something new, I'll
culminates
still
in
try it.
one of multiple boss battles. This is the scanner boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates
So,
like a intricate puzzle, you wanna
a
surround
giant
and
Rubik's
attack it
Cube.
from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the
Right.
slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
A giant Rubik's Cube machine.
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing
Right.
and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
No one failed to save the world. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm really good with the Rubik's Cube, but oh, now there's this game here. I mean, I don't know about that.
The Earth.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the
I don't know what to feel for this game just yet.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
Sounds a little
In
wholesome.
an orphanage.
Sounds wholesome. It's just,
I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way.
just curious the whole mechanic system and having the little girl with you
Someone
and
looking out for me.
everything.
And now it's your turn.
How it will be. I've seen a little bit of it, a little bit of some of the demonstration. This is one of those, like, I see it, got some intrigue, but once I get to play it, then I'll know. Yeesh. Yeesh, you ugly. I mean, for real. You all like, oh, oh. That's going April 24th this year. Oh my goodness. You see, I'm like, those thing ugly. I'm out of here.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Oh man, the gameplay with that is insane.
You okay?
Now with the
What's wrong with you?
I love the melee with Leon. I love all that. I I'm glad.
For a reason.
Get to see Leon again.
Find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest.
Oh, that individual
A
might be.
former T-virus researcher.
Huh. Not surprising.
Because my master made you who you are.
Interest. Oh boy.
Began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Oh, you agree? It's scary, man. That big tall lady that coming after you, like, sheesh. Stay away from me.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Although, Demetres. Don't get stuck on the door from the behind there. Well, anyway. Yeah, Leon. February 27th. This month.
I'm Sean
man.
Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin,
Looking forward
we
to
wanted
it.
to highlight the upcoming release dates for both.
I still need to
Sparta and
finish Resident Evil 4 remake.
Both are coming soon to
Sheesh.
PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
I need to finish that, bro.
Now, let's return to the dark world
I
of
haven't finished it.
Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available
Legacy of
pre-order
Kain.
today. The final chapter
Been years
of the
since I
Soul River
played,
saga brings players into the conflict
these
between
games.
the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
Yeah, I remember that.
This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins,
Now, what do you have to tell me?
lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Okay.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming
Moving along the
power.
paths on the map.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて
Dead or Alive 6. Last round. Okay. How
本
many
作
years?
デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドは
Dude,
オリジナルの
majority of these games, some of them I've played, like older versions, it's like
配信したキャラクターをセットにし
coming into this,
PlayStation
it's like,
5用に最
it's
適化
been years since I played some
新
games.
コスチュームの追加新 新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
I haven't played a Dead or Alive game in years.
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
Oh boy. June is in the month of my birthday. Okay. If I do decide getting Dead or Alive and I get that one, I'm probably gonna one of the first fighting games I might stream. Playing others online, maybe. Mark's 30th anniversary. Okay.
こういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Oh. Ah. I tell who that is.
デ
Nice.
ッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報お待ちください。
Still need, yeah. Even the games with Ryu Hayabusa is nice. Whoa. What game is this? Oh, it's another Control game.
Zoe,
I think I have the first one, or I think my brother has. I don't remember if we have it. I had to talk to my brother about it. Do we even have it? I think I do.
Research thinks we might have a resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
I think I do.
Then I'll hurry.
I got a lot of games.
Hello everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you're seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We recently
like a hammer
acquired
thing?
Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies
Whoa.
and adapt to the world around him. Here
I don't know. I feel like I get a little dizzy trying to roll around that. Things turning around like that. You're like,
natural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can
All right.
discover to suit your playstyle.
Stabby. And stab.
While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me? Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay? Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing?
Whoa. Oh, like some giant wraith? The heck? I don't know, hit or miss.
I think I hear something.
When you play the first one, I'll decide on there from there.
I know where the resonant is, Zoe.
Hmm.
I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date.
That is a little creepy though.
Can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Thing for that. Whoa.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel.
Half human, half
I
angel.
call you sin. I call you salvation.
Oh, okay. This is Sparta. Whoa. So half human, half angel, huh? Crimson Moon. I got that on a maybe. I mean, a half human angel is like, it used to being like the half human, half demon and stuff like that. And Domper's half human vampire, half human, half angel. There are some stuff I've seen, like some works, like an anime one. Like Devil's a part-timer. The main girl is apparently half human, half angel. Anyway, this one looks interesting. Defeat the Nushi. Oh. So a lot of pairing. I don't know. Kind of getting like a familiarity, like a Stellar Blade with this, but let's see. And then cows died twice with the parry thing. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. I can deal with that. But I am looking out for some of the Beasts of Reincarnation. I am looking out for the obvious, like, oh, are they gonna finally talk about this or that? You know, when you ever turn these state of plays. The what dog? It's like you're always want to be like, okay, is that one game going to be talked about? You know.
In combat in Beasts of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
Rayman. I think when I played one like in N64
Mina the Hollower is an
years ago.
action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel
Mina
Knight.
the Hollower.
Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island.
The
Flows
mouse.
into oblivion,
Mouse
hurl
character.
under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
You know, old school pixelation gaming.
Set years before the events
Ah,
of the
Neva.
original game, this prologue tells the story of
Oh.
how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met.
Okay, because I just got that game. It looks beautiful,
must
so I'm
earn
playing
young
the
wolf's
original.
trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
And then once that, I'll try this. I'll see how that other one is. It looks good, and if it's good for me,
Together,
I'll
they
get
will
this
face
one.
new enemies and endure perilous trials.
But I thought the aesthetics here
Confronting
looks
a
really good.
monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations.
Whoa.
Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
The co-op stealth or singles. I mean, it's all group, so I don't know, like single, but it look like you do co-op. Co-op stealth infiltration. I'm about to say, give me more. I'm trying to remember the name of the guy and the girl and the that old. Yeah, I know it's what's the name of that old game? Dang it! But it's called. This one's called Yako Shinobi Ops. So what was that old game I used to play? I remember my stealth needed work when I mean I did okay in stealth, but now I'm trying to remember. But there were times I messed up. I was like, oh no. Interesting.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess.
I think it was Tenchu Stealth Assassins. I think that's what it was.
Faithless, soulless, unclean.
Whoa.
This world was never yours to keep.
I'm like, what got you so upset?
How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Yeah, it was Ricky, Maru, and Ayame. Yeah, Stealth Tenchu, Stealth Assassins. All right. And we got a, it appears to be a rooster. Chicken? Well, that's who you're controlling. Whoa, okay. I don't know. Maybe. Oh. Oh. Project Windless. It kind of feels awkward because it's like you see like this giant like chicken or rooster like just you're doing all this fighting a lot of humanoid creatures and everything and stuff like that, and it's kind of like it just I don't know, just looks a bit odd. But
since you're here, why not take part in
okay, what's this?
I
don't know. I don't know if it'd be a game I would get into. Now let's see. This is a racing game.
Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Oh, destruction now. Destruction Derby. Yep, Star Wars, yep, Galactic Racer. Oh yeah, I heard this one. 007 First Light.
Reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
Or if you're gonna be like that. When you start, right? That's okay for him checking out.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Oh boy.
I think a lot of people
Konami.
know Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before.
There's a lot of different things that
we were really impressed when Konami approached us.
one could think of
for today's state of play.
when they hear the name Konami.
We wanted to try something a little different.
A lot of
Joining
things.
today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Diverse lineup, you say. So I know they had the Metal Gear Solid Delta. Now Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 Master Collection. Huh?
There's one more thing I must do.
Played and beat this game years ago.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing
I
to
did enjoy
unleash
it.
an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero
Yep.
and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriot!
Liquid! Classic.
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss. Is that you? Answer me! Boss!
Peace Walker. Now that one I haven't played. That'll be intriguing to get a hands on.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
And crawling to get that squid looking thing in there. Darwin's Paradox. Huh. Attribute a snake from an octopus. What? Huh. So, yeah, octopus. that seems to be traveling around. For what reason whatsoever? Just go around and just explore, or I need to avoid stuff. Whoa. Darwin's. Ah, it says Darwin. Darwin's paradox. Yeah. Maybe in a game I might not touch. Yeah, it's like you just those games where you just like
in the name
maybe, but not really.
Majesty. By the grace of God, the King of France.
Maybe. Dude, I think it's term. I think it's Metro. I think it's like a. I have to remember the terms right. I believe this is like a Metroidvania. I believe, right? I have to make sure I get Metroidvania right. I think. Well, Castlevania, like that's for sure. Ooh, that looks tight though.
So now we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont.
Yeah, there we go.
Last of House Belmont.
Okay, Belmont's Curse, Castlevania. All right, because I was like, it's Castlevania. I was like, come on.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイディアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
That game got me like an interest.
You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
What do we have here? A game is
in the water again. But this time it's
looks Silent Hill-esque.
different.
Saint Amelia. Saint has stopped. This town is ours.
Trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Looks to be the first person. Ew, what the heck? I mean, it looks Silent Hill-esque. Definitely Silent Hill-esque. So this is like another Silent Hill. What's it? Yep. Silent Hill Townfall. I got another Silent Hill now. I still gotta play that Silent Hill F eventually. I gotta get that. I gotta get that one.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
What is this? Oh, this, wait, which RPG is this? Is this that one series? Let's see. And it RPG's running in my back of my mind, so I'm just kind of thinking, like, which one is it?
Hey, Ash,
Whoa.
let's begin our journey.
I mean, hey, I'm looking forward to any like new
Those were Her Majesty's words.
RPGs, JRPGs, stuff like that.
Beat you here and stop the lightfall.
Oh, okay. Some real-time action there. Rev Noir. Okay, that's one I haven't really heard of. Rev Noir. I was thinking like other games like Trails of and all those other type of RPGs. So I didn't. Yeah, Rev Noir. That's the first time I heard this. I don't know.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。
Check it out.
トレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Nice. And John Wick, huh?
He must be versatile, capable,
nice.
Adaptable.
Yeah, hit with that pan, bro. Nice.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Oh.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Yep. So, John Wick, the game, huh? I mean, I know there's the trailer, but when it comes out and how it looks, like that's what needs to be seen. Because I know like some games like where it's like you got that high-end look initially, but then like later like the graphics might be toned down and stuff. So just kind of being wearing air of caution. See how this will be.
Quiet. Very quiet.
Now what is this?
Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly.
Oh boy.
Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Is this some sort of like System Shock kind of atmosphere? Kind of.
Whatever's out there.
Oh.
We need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Data Green. Tau Ceti. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Embrace. Embrace. Embrace.
Oh, creepy.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Marathon. It's funny though, everything looks so colorful and it's like you get all those colors, but I'm just like I don't know about it in terms of atmospheric.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe
Okay.
Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon.
So,
Today
Marathon.
we're excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to
Okay,
explore
not so
the
bad.
dangerous world of Tau Ceti
Maybe.
and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yōtei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
March 5th this year, Marathon.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th with the server slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is
Oh yeah.
better Spider-Man.
Marvel Spider-Man 2.
You.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
So this
PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes
next
two
week.
fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection.
I mean, I've heard so much of what happened with
originally
Marvel
released on
Spider-Man
PSP.
2, and
PlayStation Plus Premium.
I mean, I'm gonna be
members
playing it
can visit this
myself, but
handheld classic in March.
I'm not certain about it. Maybe I might play it, maybe I might not. But
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis.
oh,
brings
Time
arcade
Crisis,
action to the
man,
classics catalog.
that was my favorite arcade shooter, rail
This
shooter.
version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original.
Man, I
arcade
love this
experience.
series. Time Crisis.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
There they are.
Hang
Bow
out
down
and
a
get lost with your
hole.
friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
Gonna mess around with the button. I imagine all the different things people are gonna mess around with in that game.
That's all for me and Brad, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory
Saros.
Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger.
So, die, come back, die, come back.
On your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
Not like many of those other games.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die.
And that one with that one lady with the space outfit.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport.
You gotta keep it in the middle dial.
That you have unlocked. This means getting
All
back
right.
into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Oh. Sheesh. Oh, boy, those bullets coming at you almost like a bullet hell. a bullet hell type game. All them bullets come, all those glowing orbs coming at you. When I say glowy shots, now what is this?
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable.
Unbreakable X-Men.
You cannot stand against the storm.
Oh, fighting game.
The power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm. Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul. Time to end this.
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Oh, I miss playing Wolverine.
Initiating attack.
In the Marvel vs. Capcom series.
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
Danger.
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together.
Ah, this is a game I heard of. Tokon Fighting Souls.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは体のいろんな部分をですね。
I think I want to get this one now. I want to get this one.
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
August 6th. So please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you.
Marvel Tokon.
Please check it out and stay tuned.
Yeah, Arc System works. Okay. One's responsible for Yōtei gear and all that. Okay. I'll give that one a shot. Santa Monica Studio. Guilt. Oh, God of War. The 1, 2, the originals. We got 1, 2, and 3.
Your son has returned.
He's like remastered. What we got? We got a trilogy. Remake. What? You doing a remake?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people?
It is OGTC.
DC?
Original God of War.
Yeah, Kratos. Oh my God.
And I'm thrilled to
What?
bring you some exciting news about the series today.
You gotta be what?
That you just saw, yeah?
Look at me now. Let me put that book. Let me put that book down. What?
To finally confirm that
What?
the Greek Trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man. I know. Sit down.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And
See, now I'm wondering though.
since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary,
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna.
we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you, that's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support.
You're like, no, that's all you're gonna have. I'm just like, wait.
Cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play.
What in the world?
Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go.
I still do the voice. Well, he's back. I'm just looking at this like remake. I was thinking I mean, did they already do a remaster? I thought they already did a remaster. Or did they not? I don't even know.
I was a father.
Remake.
Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Okay. This is showing his life before.
Our duty is to Sparta.
Okay. So this one is showing a major prequel. His much younger years.
Never on our backs. Never left behind. Always united.
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption.
Must be Deimos, his brother. The War, Sons of Sparta. Okay. Wow. Look, I'm still like,
Is only the beginning.
peace. I mean, I'm still kind of like all over the place with the trilogy there. I'm like, what? So that it? Thanks for watching. I guess that's it. Wow. All right. It's like, hold on, let me bring my book. It's like, let me bring my book back out. I gotta read into this. Well, I don't know. Like, wow. I'm like, where do I even begin? Yeah, like, it's like, where do I even begin? First, let me fix this little thing up a bit. You always got to do that just to get it to the tune. Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. So this is an opportunity for me now to share my own thoughts. The lineup, it here are my own thoughts and feelings about the lineup. Bring up that nice little gassy tone. Da 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 da. Tech gotta get a little smooth. Earlier, I did see the Spider Noir TV series trailer. Now, I don't know, my brothers was watching it with me, and he kind of like, I thought it was going to be a movie. Like, because you thinking like, well, they, I thought they were going to make a movie. You got Nicolas Cage, obviously. He's the voice of Spider Noir in Into the Spider-Verse, the first one. I think he appeared in the sequel too. Yeah, Spider Noir. Yeah, but no, but he Spider Noir was in it. Yeah, he did the voice of. Remember? Yeah, I think he did do the voice of Spider Noir. Yeah. So having him be the Spider Noir, I think that just fits. I'm glad they did that. But let's take a look. So, I don't know exactly what games I'm looking forward to actually get. There's a few that I am thinking of, like 007 First Light, the John Wick game. Woo boy. Now that Rev Noir RPG, JRPG, I don't think I've ever, because it says it's a new title, so I'm into a lot of JRPG games and stuff like that, so that would be on my my forte. So maybe I might give that one a shot. But you got like kind of all these other games. You got that one that kind of with the lady with the wolf companion. Which the way the combat looked, the parry stuff, parrying attack and everything kind of remind me of Shadows Die Twice and Sekiro and those kind of games. And then also just by music and just by some of it alone almost reminded me of like the Stellar Blade kind of feel to it. Not to say it is. I don't think it completely is, but it's kind of just that familiarity, just observing it. Then you got like a couple other games. Now, Kenna, that one surprised me. That one really did. I'm still playing the first one. I'm still working on beating it, but the sequel, I had not anticipated there would be a sequel. I even think they were even having one in development. I mean, that game was like an indie game that came out like many years ago. What I did like about the game, the combat is nice. I like the combat especially, but I do love the animation style. It's kind of like Pixar-esque Disney, like Pixar-esque Disney style animation model use. Like it just kind of, it's like it looked like it could be like an animated film in Pixar if they wanted to. That's what I liked about the way it looked and everything. And so the combat is actually nice. I enjoyed it. I did not anticipate it. Now Neva is the one that they said because it's a prologue. I have the one game itself that came out, so I just got to beat it. I actually got to start playing that, and then once I play that, I'll decide I want to get the prologue. But I looked at it, I checked out its description, I looked at the style, and I was like, you know what? Let me get this game. Let me try it out. You know what I mean? That was my decision. That was the decision that I made. So yeah, that's what I did. I mean, the lineup was okay. I mean, Resident Evil 8, the Resident Evil game is definitely one that I'm looking forward to. I know I still got to beat Resident Evil 4 Remake. I have that game on my channel, and I haven't even finished that at all. Not once. I haven't got back to finish it. I need to go back and really, really finish it. I just don't like leaving incomplete stuff like that, you know. You got like a game that you own, you want to play, but it's like you don't even like play it at all. Or you don't even go back to playing it and don't go back to finishing it. So yeah. That was a really interesting lineup. All those, like, just seeing all those games. But that Rev Noir JRPG, that I guess there's a new one, that's really something. Then they had like the God of War Trilogy. But they're gonna make a remake of the God. Now that's something I want to talk about. A remake of the God of War Trilogy. From God of War 1 to 3. T.C. Carson as the voice of the original Kratos is back. And I'm like, what? You're doing a remake? Oh my gosh. Saito says, yo, just got home from dinner. Oh, okay. So you were out. You were probably enjoying yourself. You probably didn't, you probably like, I'm over here enjoying myself. I mean, I ain't got, I would check. I mean, I know I got my phone or whatever. I could go on YouTube, but I'm spending time eating with my family. Is that what's going on? No, just kidding. But, I just went through watching, like, it was only like an hour long. I have it all recorded. I'm probably going to need to divide which trailers I want to show my reaction to. But I just saw like a very, very, I don't know to say what kind of lineup I would call it. I would say it's a what kind of lineup would I describe it? Yeah. Your mom and neighbor? And your neighbor. Oh, man. I bet you all had a really good time. Eating and everything. Mind asking, like, what place you went to eat? You know, I mean, like, you got those nice little places out there to eat. What else? What else is there? So, Rev Noir is a new JRPG. It's not coming out. Was that the name of the place? Stuffed? Oh, I mean, yeah, because you were asking how it was, and you're stuffed. Okay, right. But I am curious what place you went to. You hear like a lot of nice eateries out there, so I'm just curious. You feeling stuffed now? You probably had a lot to eat. Oh my goodness. When I go out, I feel like I want to have the whole menu at times. You know what I mean? Yeah. And also, I know the chat be what's it like that? Said no. Outback, nice. Yeah, God of War Trilogy Remake. I have to bring this up to my brothers and ask them what they think of that. I've played it. One of my young brothers played it. He played all the God of War games. I've played all the God of War games. I'm curious what he's going to think about all this. First of all, my older brother. I am curious about my family members now, what they're going to think. Because they're like, it's like, we weren't even expecting, bro. We weren't even expecting Look, you saw me play. I know you know Haseo. You saw me play the very latest God of War game, taking place in Norse mythology world. You ain't know. I ain't even like thinking one measly second there was gonna be a remake of the original 3. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking there was gonna be maybe a continuation, and not just end at the Norse thing. Considering that throughout the games, especially the one Ragnarok and the one before, we'll get to that. Just stay on topic for a bit. We'll get to that. I did not anticipate the trilogy at all to be remade, because I know I love playing the God of War games. Okay, and I played them for like yeah, because don't worry, I'll share my thoughts on what you just said there, but right now I'm just kind of focusing on this one real quick, because me being a fan of God of War games, and I just witnessed this in the state of play, that I'm over here just my mind is thinking like, did I just get a Jedi mind trick? Because I had not anticipated, okay, at all, that it would be a remake of the first 3 games. I thought there would be maybe not now, maybe much later years down the line. Like, I wouldn't think it would be right away, but I was thinking it was going to, say something about like, if there's any possible something that comes after the current God of War. Maybe not. I wasn't certain, so I wasn't thinking about it so much, but I would think if they were going to do some God of War, that's would have been the case. But no, I'm getting a trilogy now. Remake announcement. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's all I'm saying, bro. I mean, you saw me play that. I'm just like, what? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Now, what did you ask again? Ready for AHA? AHA! I think that should tell you. That's my answer. That's the only answer you're gonna get is AHA! I think that should tell you. Sort of. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe ready. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'll say AHA anyway. You never played any of the God of War trilogy games? Actually, here's a good question. Have you played any God of War game? Even if it wasn't the trilogy. Like, because you have the ones after the trilogy. So, I don't think you've played, you haven't played Ragnarok, obviously. I don't think you played the 2016 one, right? So you haven't played any God of War game. Is that correct? Play them, bro. No excuses. I be playing some games that sometimes you tell me, but then I got games that I like and I want to talk about, and you over here telling me you ain't playing them. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, bro, you better play them. I'm like, you scratch my back, scratch yours. You know what I mean? You better play them, man. I know I'm just playing around, but I do recommend them. Bro, those games, when I first started playing them, man, I was already hooked. The combat, bro, depending on what your needs and what you like, is going to determine whether or not you're going to get into it. So I would say start from the first one, obviously, if you want to make sure to stay consistent with the story. You start with God of War 1. Now, there are like prequel games to the first one, or like there's like some that kind of take place in certain parts of the story and around certain. There's like a whole, like you look up online, but oh, where do I start? I would say you can start with the first God of War game, and then you go up from there to 2 and 3. That's why I'm saying you need to play it. Watching us ain't enough. Yeah, you seen all of it don't mean nothing. You ain't even try it. And like it looks fun. No, you need to play it to know it's fun. I know I'd be like that too, man. I'd be like, hey, that game looks fun. Sometimes I don't even like, it's funny. I'll say, sometimes I'll be like, hey, that game looks fun, but I might not even bother to go play it or go get it. And then I might get it much, much later. You know what I mean? I might get it when it's maybe less, you know, because how much games are nowadays. And then, or I might not even get it at all. But once I make up my mind and it's like, okay, now I try it. And then when I play it, I'm like, fine. And then it's like, yeah, actually it is fun. You can look at a game and you might still feel, it might look like it's fun, which is good, which is nice. Because I mean, I'll notice some games when I was watching this lineup, I was like, some games looked like they were fun. Some were like, okay, I could dig with that. Some were like, I don't know, it's a bit of a meh to me. But I'm on the thought process. Look, a game can look fun here and there. I could watch someone play it, you know. Like sometimes I will watch some channels play certain games and I might not get that game. So I already know what, you know, being in that perspective with it. Because, you know, you may not buy every game. You may not have access to every game. But there might be some games where you'll make that decision. You'll be like, okay, you know, I'm going to try it. And when you do, then you finally make your mind, say, okay, maybe this is, you know, actually this is fun. Like, just that decision has to be made. Yeah, these games are really interesting. Yeah, but I would just highly recommend you can start with the first God of War. I think you'd have to, I don't know, they might have it on, depending on, because I know you're mostly on PC. I mean, I think they have it on Steam. I think you can get like them on like PS5. Like you can go online and on the, well, I don't even know if you have. Wait, do you have PS5 or PS4 or both, or mostly Xbox? I'm trying to remember what consoles you got, bro. It's been a while. I know you're on mostly PC. Cool. What console do you usually use? I mean, you sometimes use, I know you're mostly on PC, but like, when you're on a console, which ones do you have again, Haseo? I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember what you told me. You have a lot of them. Okay, just like me, I have a lot of them too. So you're bound to find the God of War like games like on any of them. Mostly the PlayStations, not the Xbox. Unless Xbox now gives it that. No, I don't think Xbox has that. You're mostly gonna get like through PlayStation, or you can get it like Steam. I would start with the first one and then like move up to like 2 and 3. But it'll all depend on what your play style is and what, you know, the kind of games you'll get into. Because everybody has their own play style and shtick. I got like a, man, what a lineup. I had like a Legacy of Belmont. I think it was a Legacy of Belmont. It was like a Castlevania. They had a Legacy of Kain and yeah, they had like I think it was like the remastered for the collection or something. Legacy of Kain. I remember those games. Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain, and all that. I used to play a Legacy of Kain game a long time ago. The sword action in the game was really something. You had to also learn how to dodge right and parry right when you were in like close quarters combat with a blade and everything. Was there one where you apparently you're I don't know if you could do co-op. Look like you can. Where you're pretty much half human, half angel warrior. Fighting creatures, monsters, demons, all that kind of stuff. I don't know, it looked like it was I don't think it was Dark Souls-esque. Yeah, there were like a lot of. There was that Pragmata game where you're a guy in this suit and you have like a little girl you're looking after. The new Silent Hill Townfall, another Silent Hill game. It's first person now. You're playing as this black guy who is in a place called Saint Amelia, and yeah, the fog is around, the creatures are roaming, and but why you're there is a good question. At least the way the trailer came out, there's something tied to him, of course. So there's a lot of these interesting gaming lineups that have come up. I think what it comes down to is just like you're just knowing, like, hey, there's a lot of things that need to be said about like state of play. You might have lineups that might look okay, might great and all, and then you might have those where you're just expecting. Because most times, and then there's also the new Resident Evil Requiem game. But most of the times, you'll expect certain games that you've gotten hyped up for in like previous trailers and everything. Am I right? And then it's like some games you might expect them to talk about, and then some where it's like they don't show up, and you're like, what? Because most people I notice when I watch these things, they're looking out for like the few good games. Or the few games where like the trailers and what's being talked about the most. Some people just don't really care for like a lot of like, you know, like a small indie or like these other other games that are not like the prolific AAAs or the ones that like stand out and that are being hyped up or are being shown more often. Me attending this, I just let my expectations go and just say, okay, well, let me just see what comes up. Right. I didn't let the expectations fool me because, you know, people might be like, well, I'm hoping like, hey, if they don't talk about something, they don't talk about something. And I talk about it later. Like, for example, I didn't think I would see anything with Kingdom Hearts, and I didn't think I would see anything with like Final Fantasy, honestly. Maybe Final Fantasy, but I didn't see anything, so I didn't really focus on that. And then same thing with Kingdom Hearts. People be like, oh, because of that one trailer that was showing like a Kingdom Hearts 4 thing. That, yeah, it would be Kingdom Hearts 4. But like, or is it Kingdom Hearts 5? Yeah, I think it was Kingdom Hearts 4. Well, anyway, yeah. A lot of stuff. Yeah, I think that's about it. About as much as I could talk about. I mean, I think they're all right. Even had the John Wick game based on the films, obviously. The combat of close quarters looks nice, the shoot and everything, but I don't know. We'll see. We're still waiting on that because I know there was like a Wolverine game that was supposed to come at some point. I don't know what happened with that. What else I can mention here? Yeah, HSR's update, man. I'm gonna rest a bit after this. Kind of had a lot of things to reflect on, but now I got some extra footage of stuff now. I'm still going through a bit of my footage stuff. Oh man, I just say, like, it's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy what's up. It's just I think the trilogy thing was the thing that that's the one that kind of got me like, what? So I might post a reaction to that. I mean, the trilogy was something I kind of grew up around over the years when I got a hands on the God of War games. So it's really surprising to me that it was given a sequel. I mean, was given remake. It's getting the remake treatment. That's what I mean. So overall, I think it was nice. I've seen some of the Resident Evil Requiem demo trailers. Yeah, is it Resident Evil Requiem? Yeah, I think that's what was it. Let me double check. Yeah, it's Resident Evil Requiem. Yes. Brought back Leon, but he also play as Grace Ashcroft, FBI analyst. DOT Duel. Oh, an HSR, yeah, and try to get Yao Jing. Well, hopefully you get her. Yeah, Kafka. I remember you said because it was Kafka, Sparksy. You got Yao. And you were trying to get all. I think you're trying to get all three of them. I remember you were telling me that. Well, with Aha and then another Lord Ravager that's coming up. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna test my robot voices again because I know there was like one of them was having trouble. It was like going in and out. So I'm gonna hear myself talk real quick. I'm gonna test it. Testing. Testing. All right. Let me see. Testing. Testing. Watson here. Watson here. Okay, that one's fine.
Testing. Ah. So this one is having issues. Oh. Oh, now it's fine. Well, sort of. It kind of sparkles in and out. Extreme buffering. Well, it works in some parts, but then you hear this.
Yeah, you hear the static. I'll have to see if I can figure that one out. Maybe there's a way to adjust the controls or something, or if I gotta restart it up or something. But I gotta screenshot the controls so I know the original settings. And then I'll try to bring it back up and do it again. The Highlands Kafka. I am a nice guy. I kind of feel like if I was a detective entering HSR, you might find me in like Penacony. Mainly because of the style of the world, the dream world and everything. But I kind of feel like I might find myself engaging in a very dangerous, teasing interaction with what's her name? What was her name? The one with the candles. That would be dangerous. Considering that her reference is of is an old unsolved crime, and me being a detective, that would be a very, very dangerous interaction. Oh no. I'm already imagining the kind of interaction that would be. Oh my god. Dahlia. The Dahlia. Yes. I mean, because I already know it's also the name of a flower. That's kind of where the reference comes, the Black Dahlia. In the case. So I could imagine by her look how she is. Just the kind of situation I could end myself in where I'm interacting with her. I could imagine the back and forth, the chases, the interruptions, the fight, everything. I'm like, be like that detective who has the femme fatale in the story, or that dangerous female. You're like, I work on so many cases, and I wonder about the kind of characters I interact with in my cases. Oh man, I could not imagine that interaction. You might only try to play with me and stuff. Please. Like, you know, I could be on a case in a ballroom with a mask, not with this blindfold, but like, it's not like a blindfold in a way. Well, it's sort of near automatus fold. That's what I call it. But I would have a black mask with like eye holes. And then like, I'm trying to solve a case and then she shows up and you're just like, and then she plays with me and dancing, and I'm just, you know, working my cool, keeping my composure, trying to, you know, gather information. But she's giving me clues just in her own way. I could imagine that being one of the most very almost near frustrating, interesting dialogues I would have to deal with. But then again, I would have to play along to get information. Oh my goodness. I had to play caution to the wind. The Dahlia. Ah, Black Dahlia. Okay. Okay. I know my mind is thinking of something else to say. Yep, so Yao, Sparkle, Sparksy, Islins, Kafka. Okay. So that means you're gonna oh, excuse me. I think you're gonna get Yao first. Or no, Yao's not out. No. Yao, wait. Just remind me. It's not Yao's banner that's up already, is it? Or isn't it like next or something? All right. Well, I've already said so much. No, it's Hyzelins. Okay, it's Hyzelins, and then okay, gotcha. Do I want Hyzelins? Yeah, it's first. Okay. Do I want Hyzelins? Ooh. She would be a really good benefit for my team with casters. Tried pulling for her before. I don't know. Maybe. If I do pull for her, I'll pull for her. But anyway. Arrivederci. Sayonara. No. I might. I mean, I know I have a stream set for tomorrow. I'll see about that. But I'll do my best. Still got a lot of stuff to go through. Okay, folks. Well, I'll say, you have a good rest of your day. I'm going to just rest for a little while. Gotta let my mind rest thinking about a lot of things. And then, yeah, still got some footage to go through. Still got stuff to sort through and all that. Yeah, Near Pity My Soul Guarantee. Awesome. You'll definitely get it. Okay. I got oh, by the way, I got I think I already mentioned it, but yeah, I got yeah, so I got Columbina to like level 90. So I'm just gotta get her talents up. I gotta make sure her artifacts are okay, good to go. Most of them are 5-star. I think most of them are good. I think unless one of them is 4-star, I gotta go check. But yeah, Castris is pretty much nearly well built. Just got a couple more stuff. I wish I could have got her signature weapon. That would even be more greater benefit. That's all good. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm just glad I got Flynn's with his signature weapon for real. I was shocked when I got his. I'm like, what? I got his signature weapon? Now he's total badass. Like, he really is that good. As long as you give him the right team, you definitely got him at a great advantage. So, I think I'm working on his talents as well. I think his artifact is okay too. I can always double check. All right then, folks. We should find a boss crush with two Columbina, Flynn, and Anefa, right? Right. All right. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get going. You take care of yourself, Hot Sale. Talk to you later. Peace out, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hit that like button, subscribe, I'd like to see more. My next day of play was quite intriguing. It was like it was just like a quick setup. I know. See ya, bro. I know that that might be a fun idea. It was like a quick setup. I didn't even plan for this. I only found out near the last minute, like just an hour or two earlier. I was like, wait, there was a state of play? I gotta get this. So I just went ahead and just caught it right when it was running. I didn't do a planned stream for it. I just went and just caught it. So what you think? Anyway, peace and God bless you. Have a wonderful time. See ya. Enjoy your game.